Hello everybody and welcome to Art Town Wednesday. My name is Reagan. I'm an artist and illustrator in Seattle, Washington. And on Wednesdays I take a trip to Art Town to make art, whether I feel like it or not. And I'm glad you asked because today is a day that I do not feel like it. It is hot here, hot for here. There's no AC. I don't know, it's like 80 something degrees. I've got a tank top on, no bra, woo woo. Pumpkin is coming down from her bed. And yeah, I'm tired because I had a convention this week. Hello Carly, hello Victoria. Where you going, Pumpkin? Carly is also gonna doodle. That's great. Okay, good. So this is great. Yeah, so I don't feel like it. I'm tired. I've got some energetic music on to try to energize me. I've been kind of like cranky. I've been kind of like sad and overwhelmed feeling. But that's okay. That's okay, because, you know, we can cheer up by just doing some silly doodles. So I have a big piece. I have saved a bunch of paper from packages that I give to myself to just do some like pressure-free drawing, and that's great. So if you want this prompt, you can take it, get yourself some materials that feel like low pressure to you, like a napkin or like, I don't know, just cheap paper. Sorry. Cheap paper, maybe some markers that you haven't used in a long time, or just that, you know, you feel no pressure to do a good job with. And let's just do some silly, like, freehand doodling, unless you have another, you know, project in mind. Hello, Kat. Welcome to Art Town Wednesday. So as usual, what is everybody working on today? I see Carly is going to be doodling. That's great. Anybody got any projects they're working on? I saw Victoria just posted something very exciting. I gasped when I saw it, Victoria. If you want to, I don't know, a sticker. I saw Victoria made a sticker of one of her past things. The fairy that she drew. Can I say? Is that okay? It looks so good, Victoria. It looks so good. I like literally was like, oh! And I'm so excited that you made it into a sticker. So check it out. Victoria, if you want to share your Instagram, you're welcome to, so that everybody can see that. I also was willing, and if anybody, I was open to talking about Emerald City Comic Con, which is what I did this past week from Thursday to Sunday. And if anybody has any questions about it, I'm happy to talk about it now. And I have the stack of art that I got, but I think I'll wait until it's like a break, because, you know, sometimes there's some stragglers that come in later, and I want as many people as possible to be able to see the cool art that I got. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some doodling. I don't know. I don't exactly know. I also don't know, you know, I have my mic here. I suppose this is why people usually have, like, sorry if this is blowing out, have like a holder for their mic so that it can be kind of near their face and they can use their arms. But I don't have that. I just have what it came with, so. Whatever. But yeah, let's just doodle. What the fuck, right? No pressure. No fucking pressure. What do we want to doodle it? What do I want to draw here? I don't know. Let's get this green. Let's see how it looks on this thing. Oh, wow. It looks very bright. Let's doodle some, what, leaves, right? Whatever. I'm feeling very whatever, and I hope that still, you know, is entertaining to see. Cause, yeah. I could also maybe try to, like, draw some Pokemon from memory. I don't know, what are, I'm trying to think of some like prompts that people do, you know, when they're feeling kind of stuck in art. I've seen people like do just like shapes, and then I should be working from this side over. Shapes and then just like turn them into things, so maybe I'll start with that, you know? Maybe I could do the Pokemon from memory thing, I don't know. But if anybody's got any other suggestions for fun little exercises, I'm open to them. But this is what I'll start with, so. Just start with some shapes and fill them in. And then, I don't know, I'll turn it into something. That's a 7, obviously. Swirls as doodles, yeah, that's a good one. What's another shape? Ooh, that's good. My doodles in high school, in school notes, I can actually show you my doodles from my school notes. You guys want to see? I think I've showed this before, but I have put together, I've pulled out all of my doodles that I did in like middle school through college and amassed them together into a book for me to keep. So my doodle of choice was faces, obviously. Lots and lots of faces. Hi Tay, happy Wednesday. We're talking and doing doodles today, and I'm just showing my middle school doodles. Here's some swirls. Here's another classic like doodle, huh? This type of thing. Let's see what happens what did I start doodling when I got to college? More faces. What do you know? And some bodies. Started to draw some bodies, but still just a lot of faces. Is that all from college? No, more faces. Okay. Aw, me and Zach in college. Yeah, so that's my doodles. Alright, but maybe I'll do some like head shapes, you know? Cute, thanks! There's another head shape. Let's do a square. I'll do little dots. Maybe I'll add a body, just like a random body shape. I'll just choose a color at random. Boink. Blue. That's good. And then I'll draw... Why not? Why not? Kind of. Yes, I kind of am. Yes. So, I'll pull this out a little bit since I'm doing the big stuff. So I'm feeling very hot and tired and kind of cranky and, you know, all those good things. So yeah, I'm just getting loose. I'm just getting kind of loosey, you know? Let's just draw the most silly random guys. That's fun. That's a fun idea. Okay, here, let's do another pink, and then we can... Ah, what's this? Yes, so I'm just drawing random shapes as my doodle kind of prompt, and if you want to take it, you're welcome to. But are you working on anything today, Tay? What's going on? How are you? Take up on the random shapes. Yay! Love it. Do it. What's that? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's this? The person's face is how I feel about this heat that is never ending. Oh my god, I'm so ready for summer. So ready. Now what should we add to this one? Like, I feel like some kind of... Yeah, I had this exact thought this morning because, you know, this is what everybody says, but, yeah, I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for sweaters, okay? I'm done with tank tops. Oh my god, ECCC was magical. It was so good. It was so, encouraging. I sold so much stuff, so many prints for parent, and I made a lot of money, which is what I need. Which is what I needed. I need a lot of money. And I need to do this more because I need money to live, you know? Have I impressed upon this to you guys? I have not made very much money. I have just barely made enough to not have to, like, do something else in the last 2 years. 20. Have I said this before? I think I've said this before. You guys know. I want you guys, you know, okay. I'm just gonna say, because I've been thinking about money a lot this year, and I want you guys to know. So this is my full-time job. My partner and I split our expenses. He works a part-time job, basically. No, sorry, this is my full-time job. He works a part-time job at a local movie theater, making more than minimum wage, but not very much more. And we split our expenses, so we don't, all of our expenses like come from us. We don't have kids or plan on having kids. Student loans have been paused, which has helped a lot. But I don't make very much money at all. For a while with my business, I was, you know, basically been in the poverty level. Now I'm a little bit outside of it. I make just enough to have to not be to have to pay for my health insurance, but I have to pay a very low amount for my health insurance. Yeah, I just want people to know that. I talked to some people. You know, it's been a while since I've interacted with people in public. But I talked to some people at Emerald City Comic Con who like followed me on Instagram or something, and you know, we're talking about conventions. You guys fucking know this. You hang out with me every week. But, you know, I just wanted to be said, I don't make very much money doing this. And it's not to say if people do make a lot of money doing it that they're like, you know, worse or something, but this is part of why I kind of stopped talking about business per se, because I'm like, who can I advise? Anyway, I try to have fun, you know, I try to show it's fun, and I feel like there's this whole thing with artists like being very like aesthetic with their like their jobs and things. I've talked about this before, for sure, but I wish people, including myself, would be more honest that it's not always a super lucrative job at all. Okay, so this to say, especially 2020 was the best year for my business. I'll just say I paid myself $30,000 in 2020, which is, I know, not really very much, but that was the most I've ever made, and I was able to start paying myself that much. And then it has hard tanked the last 2 years. Don't know why, for various reasons, and also, yeah. But that now, at this Comic-Con, before the Comic-Con, the most that I'd made at a convention was like, I think almost $3,000 at Rose City Comic-Con in 2019. And at this Comic-Con, guys, I made $8,400 at the Comic-Con. Oh my god! In the Artist Alley, which is, I think, it blows my mind. I'm so relieved that this is, like, I can see a viable future for continuing to, you know, do this full time. I was getting very disheartened with everything. Thank you guys, thank you. Okay, and, you know, that is not as much as some people make, I'm positive, and that is a lot more than I'm sure other people made as well. Something about my art was selling relatively well. I think it was eye-catching, like a different color, the different color palettes, like very like graphic style. I have seen some people make like $10,000 at these conventions, and I've heard of people having a hard time covering their costs. So just yeah, transparency. You're welcome for transparency. I want to know. Yeah, I love hearing other people's, you know, like numbers for things, because it's really hard to know like how you can plan for your own, you know, if you want to do that, if you, I don't know how much is possible. So I have heard of people like struggling to cover table costs, which is like $300, who are also awesome artists, and I've heard of people making, the highest that I've heard is around $10,000. So I would say from people who do this like pretty regularly, $8,000 seems like a mid to like lowish amount of money, but again, for me, it's the most I've ever made. Any huge orders from single customers? Yeah, I had a couple people, what the fuck is this? I love it. Okay, these are great questions. Wonderful. So I've had a couple people do the thing that is my absolute favorite thing when a customer does this, because it makes me a lot of money and also it's very satisfying, and I know this feeling also, where you walk up to like someone's like store or booth or something where they're like, oh my god, I love all of it. And I had a few people that walked up, looked around, said I love all of it, and didn't buy anything, or bought like a sticker. It's fine. And then I had a few people walk up, say I love all of it, and then say I want this print, this print, this print, this print, this sticker, this item, you know, and it's like 100 and something. But the standout, like most exciting person purchase. So I was talking about my originals that I was bringing in, really hoping that people buy the originals, and I did sell a couple of originals. People liked to look at them, had a couple people especially buy the lower priced one, but then one guy, you guys, came up and was like looking at everything for a while, and then bought my largest, my original of the cats, which I sold for, I listed for $300, and that was my highest price, biggest original. He bought it for $300, and then he bought a like haunted house that I drew in like 2018 or something for $200, and then he bought a pair of like earrings, which were like $30. But he wanted like two of my like Halloween, like highest price Halloween originals. $300 was by far the highest price, and then I had some that were like $200. I had a bunch that were $200, and then some that were around $100 and less. And a couple people bought the $100 and less ones. Those went pretty quickly. So people like to buy originals for like the like $60 to like $100 range. Those are very popular. Yeah, but he bought it all, and I was like, I was like, are you sure? I was like, you really? I was like, your total is like $700. Are you like, and he's like, yes. And then I was like, are you a Halloween art collector? And he was like, yes, I do collect Halloween originals. And he had bought like a commission from a classic comic artist like across the aisle of like a Pumpkinhead something. So he's a collector, and I was like, now I know I have a goal to also be a like original, you know, original art comics collector. So yeah, that was amazing. That was the most like shattering, you know, purchase. So crazy. I'll always remember that he just came and just like bought so much of my highest price stuff. Were any prints art most popular at the con? I'm gonna break this down more clearly at in like a post, I think, for the Patreon. Patreon.com/Ragonia, if anybody's watching and is not a patron of Art Town. But I will say, prints were by far my best seller. But I also had, you know, the most prints. What is this guy? I'm drawing like a little like Hi Renee! Welcome, we're talking about the convention. Prints were by far the best seller, making like the vast majority of the amount. 8x8 prints were the most popular. My like medium size. And oh guys, I also want to say I raised my prices for my prints before this convention. So previously, I think the smallest prints, the 5x7, were what is this? He's like a planet with like buildings coming out. Doesn't make any sense. And a face. Are you gonna do a shop update soon with goodies you made for the con? Yes, that is my goal for September, because is to work on that and to have it up like, oh my god, as early in September as I can, because I have two big client projects to do. Hello, Christy. Yeah, but I do intend to ASAP. Gosh, I gotta be careful, because always after like something big, I like start to like get overwhelmed. And then avoid doing, you know, the things I need to do. But I need to ASAP in September do a shop opening, and with all of the new stuff, all the new Halloween stuff that I think I've shared before. I also have to order some restocks of some prints that I sold out because I did sell out. Okay, so more info of a very few things, okay? Because I ordered a ton. I didn't know how much to order. For a lot of the things I had like some things I had like 50 of. Okay. And so I want to say, for myself, this was a very good time. I sold tons of prints. I didn't sell out of any. I probably could have had up to 30 prints for something that I know. If there's something that I think is going to sell really well, I'd say 30 of those prints is a good amount to bring with you, okay? You know. So that is one of the hardest things I feel like with planning for conventions. And yeah, so there you go. That's my numbers. That's my perspective. And then things that you don't really know how they're gonna sell, upwards of 15, I think is like a good amount. I had a lot, you know, it's good to have a lot of different things, but you know, some of them just did, you know, sold like 1, 2, 3, you know, you just really don't need to bring that many. Will you, oh, good on you for going from long sleeves to no sleeves. Yes, it's very hot. Yeah, the ghost buddies. Okay, so one of the ghosts were very popular. I had 2 different sizes. I ordered the large size for the first time. And look, what the fuck is this gonna be? Oh my god, this is crazy. Yeah, but the ghosts were very popular, and one side of the ghosts in the small size sold out, so I have to order more of the small ghosties. But I've got big size of the ghosts and they sold pretty well. Oh jeez, look at this. I'm getting, it's so hard to draw and talk, but oh my god, this is scary actually. What the fuck? And yes, I will sign up for other cons throughout the year. Yes, so that's my goal for next next year and the future, to try to do more throughout the year, and to, you know, potentially fly to different ones. It seems like it would be economically viable to fly and or train and stay places. Okay, this is the one that I have left. The other one of the small size sold out, and this is how much I have left. It's like I have 4 left. Okay. Dun, dun. Wow. What? Who is she? Okay, so this one I feel like needs glasses. But like maybe like rectangular glasses. Have you ever done Geek Girl Con? Yes! Oh my god, I love these questions. Guys, thank you for bringing them. Geek Girl Con was actually the first convention that I ever did. In 2018, I split a table with my friend Tori, and it was so encouraging at the time that was the first year I quit my restaurant job, and I was working as a barista. And yes, Renee, you can. If you want, you can order it through... Oh, my Etsy is closed. But yes, I will save one for you, for sure. What was I saying? Okay. kind of hair should this guy have? I feel like curly. I need more men with curly hair in my art. Yeah, and so that was my first convention, and I was working as a barista, and at that convention I made, so I was splitting a table. The table cost like $100 something. It was very cheap, and I think I made like $1,300, and at the time that totally blew my mind that was possible, because before that I'd done artist alleys, or no, like art walks, and had sold around, usually like up to $300 or less at like smaller markets and things. So making like more than $1,000 was crazy to me and very encouraging, and so I used that money to give myself then 2019 to try to be full-time as an artist, and made it work. And then in 2019 I did Geek Girl Con again and Rose City Comic Con. Wow, is this right? Yeah. Oh my god, I only had 2 years of doing this before the pandemic. Yikes. And yeah, so it was my first one, and then yeah, so yeah, I loved it, and everybody there is so nice. I'm a big fan of it. I did the art for them in 2020. Wah wah. Look at this guy. Sorry, I don't know how I think I can do this stream, like, while, you know, also drawing, because I have such a hard time focusing. So I guess I gotta do the thing where I draw for a little bit, then I talk. But look at these fun guys that we're doodling. What are the metrics that you tend to use in terms of quantity spent on the con compared to what you hope to make? Oh goodness. Okay, so I'm so bad at this because I mostly like eyeball it for the most part, because I have a separate bank account. Hi Kayla! Welcome. No, I did not show my art haul. I'm gonna show it at probably around 7 o'clock, because I'm doing some doodling here and talking about Emerald City and numbers and such. Okay, so the next also thing I'm gonna do is start to look more closely, specifically at the money that I make from conventions, to make sure that they're economically viable. Because like I said, I've been eyeballing it. So I have a separate bank account that I pay myself as often as I can, around $1,000 to $2,500 a month when I can. $2,500 a month would be $30,000 a year, for reference. Yes, potential art con in New York. I talked to some people, they said I should totally try to do New York Comic Con, that it would be totally worth it. I also talked to some people that I've tabled with next to at Rose City Comic Con, Monkey Minion Press, and once again asked for their advice on, I was like, holy cow, you can make a lot of money doing this. Do you have any, like, suggestions for me? And they did, and they said go to New York Comic Con. Yeah, fire emoji. Okay, this guy. Let's make him, love like these types of eyes. Oh. Oh, look at him. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in again. Is this a doodle session all people? Well, so far it is all people. I'm so bad at talking and drawing at the same time. Oh my god, it's so funny. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just noticing myself just like... engrossed in what I'm doing. Oh, they're both wearing shorts. Whatever. Whatever. They're part of the short squad. Hello! Looks like you're doing blobs and then going back to make them into something. Yeah, kind of. Partially with the intention of making them people at this point. But I also made... What? What is it? Maybe I'll give him like a body. Like I feel like he could use a... He's like a villain or something. He's kind of... He looks like Katamari. And he's gonna have a big arm that, oh sorry. This looks like Inside Out emotions. Yes. And then I want to give him a thumbs up. There, he's got a thumbs up. Stupid clouds in the way. Here, it's okay. His hand will come out. He's doing a peace sign. Wow, so cool. What a bad guy. He's so cool. Alright, let's come down here. Oh my god, what was I talking about? Yeah, so they said New York City Comic Con is great. They said try C2E2, it's okay for artists, because every convention apparently is like different for how, like, who buys what and how often and how like lucrative it is, you know? And a lot of people said Emerald City Comic Con is specifically very good for artists. Yeah, and it was for me. Can confirm. It wasn't like crazy busy also. Oh goodness. Gotta make sure when I'm zoomed in, I gotta make sure you can see it. It wasn't like crazy busy, which is part of why I'm surprised that it was that it worked out so well. So this was not my first convention, but it was my first convention back after the pandemic. So yeah. Okay, what's this gonna be over here? Alright, I don't know, like... Mr. Big Nose. Wow. Geek Girl Con in 2018 was my very first convention. What was something unexpectedly good or bad from the con? Oh, unexpectedly good. Okay, so I had this experience that I didn't expect of, I'll pause to tell you about this. So I had this experience from the con that I didn't expect, that was good, of, how to describe this? That, walking around and looking at everybody's art in person and their displays and things was like a surprising experience because like I found myself really like loving certain people's art that I kind of feel like I might not have been drawn to on the internet, if that makes sense, like on social media. Like once I was like there in person and like looking at everybody's art, I was less, you know, and it was kind of subconscious, but I feel like I was less like, this is my style, and more just like whatever like looked good to me kind of like was appealing. Do you know what I mean? And so I found myself like interested in the art, in kind of unexpected art. I don't know. And it partially it's that there was quite a variety of types of art at the convention, I feel like, so maybe that's why I was like, I don't know. And it was sort of just like a startling, like, the internet is different than like regular life, I guess, which seems obvious, but since I've felt so like, since it's been so long through the pandemic of only seeing art on the internet, it was just interesting to, yeah, experience it like that in person. I don't know. It felt good. Yeah, so that was great. And unexpectedly bad, unexpectedly bad. Well, with the length of it, I was extremely tired. Oh, I think it was, I think it was that visual style, kind of like what stands out to me in person is like perhaps different than what stands out on the internet to me, if that makes sense. Yeah, art style and subject matter, I don't know, but I'll show you the art that I like picked out. Wow, what a crazy face here. So yeah, an unexpectedly bad was waking up, I guess I should have expected this, but I didn't even think about it, waking up at 6:30 in the morning every morning, and then getting home at like, and being there all day, and then getting home at 8:30 every night for 4 days, when usually I go to bed at like 12 to 1 and wake up at like 8 to 9. So being off of my sleep schedule was like unexpected. Oh, it was also unexpected to me how many people that were tabling there were not from Seattle. And it was kind of interesting to meet people from different places, but also I wish, I wanted to meet more people from Seattle. But everybody that I talked to, I was like, are you from Seattle? And they're like, no, I'm from Salt Lake City. I'm like, damn. or they're like from LA or New York, or a lot of people from LA especially, or from like Iowa, I don't know. It was it was kind of, I wish they'd been from, yeah, you know. Okay, but I think I'm gonna take a pause now to show you guys, since I'm talking about it, show you some of the art that I got. This is a good little 50-minute doodle sesh so far. I will continue the doodling soon. Hello, I can't stick around, but I hope... Thank you, it did go well. Thank you, Rock. Thanks for saying hi. I got my print and it's perfect, yay! I'm looking for frames to get it up on my wall. You're welcome, thank you for buying it. Had to go to LA, yeah, right. But yeah, that was disappointing. But now I'm gonna fold this up and show you guys some of the art. Rock, thank you for stopping in. No problem. We're just happy to say hi, hello, and goodbye. Have a good night. But yeah, let's start showing you the art that I got. And I'll try to tag the people in the, you know, things. But let's start with what Zach got for himself, because I also like this a lot. Okay, first of all, he got this free patch from he called it a anarcho-medievalist, so like someone dressed very like medieval. Oh my god, the cosplays were so fun. But anyway, dressed very medieval but also punk and very like anarchist, and he said, since Zach complimented his outfit, he said he would give him a free patch. So Zach got this patch for freeze. Very nice. He also got this super cool crab patch. Zach loves crabs, and so he got this patch. Then I guess he's gonna put on a jacket. The artist of this is, damn, I can't remember, but if I remember, I will try to share it. But yeah, super cute. This person made really nice like swords and other like fancy weapons jewelry, so I really want to try to find it because their art was so cool. Very good. He also got this little pumpkin Halloween patch, so I need to add to my list that I want to make patches because these are so satisfying. Just another cool way to make art. Look at this little guy. And these people were called... Oh, it's a pumpkin patch. I just got it. Very cute. They were called... Oh, I'm so bad with it. I should have written all this down. God damn, this is the worst. Okay, well, I'll have to share it later. It was something like something in the swamp or something. Damn. Alright, we'll come back to it. He also got these little like Paleolithic fantasy bird stickers in a very cool holographic pouch. Ooh, Carly added his patch to her sweatshirt. That's a good idea. I kind of want to add patches to my backpack. I feel like that would be fun. I'm gonna move my mic over here a little bit. Okay, but next, I'm very excited to share this. And I don't have the name for this either. People need to put their names more on things. But I saw this artist and I like ran back to tell Zach about it because I knew he'd love it. This is a comic artist who works in a very like traditional woodblock style. And look at this guy. So I got this sticker sheet for myself because I love these little weirdos. These are characters from this guy's comic. And Zach, I got for Zach this set of funky little crabs. Because like I said, he likes crabs. Look at that. So cool. And this guy works with a paintbrush and ink at this like teeny tiny little scale, making these like tiny little marks. It's it like blew my mind. It was so cool. Okay, so that is most of Zach's haul. Now let's go to mine. Okay, first of all, I traded this hat with this very cool artist. This is very different from the rest of this artist's work. The rest is very like illustrative, but look at this hat. Oh my god, I traded a print for this hat. That's one of my favorite things about Comic-Cons is you can trade such cool stuff so you can get kind of basically a discount, right? Oh my god. It's much brighter colors in person, but yeah, so freaking cute. I'm gonna be wearing it all the time. Amaze. Alright, next up. I'll pull this stuff over here. Is she cute? Right? Isn't this inspiring? I like want to make so much more. Okay, next, this is a little wooden pin from my table neighbor. Yeah, that's why he traded this with me, because he said he bought some of my... He traded for, I think, my, like, one of my witches. Oh, yeah. He traded for one of these, because he said he loves the, like, vintage Halloween style. Obviously. And he also bought one of my sticker sheets. I should have written down everybody's names. This is horrible. But this was my neighbor. Her name is Lily. And she did a... She works as... She was so nice. She works as a background colorist for animation. And this is a little... Does anybody know this anime? But we're gonna give this as a gift to one of our friends, who I don't think is here. Does anybody know this anime? It's called Keep Your Hands Off Isaacin. Spelled something like that. And it's about some students at a school who start an animation club, and it's very cute if you're in the arts, which we all kind of are, right? Or are, straight up are, right? We're all into art. We're all creatives. So, very cute pin, gonna be a gift for a friend. Okay, let's see. I'll just show you guys some things that people gave me. Some people come up and buy something and then they give you a little bit thing of your own art. So I wanted to show this little ghost in a bubble making a cake from... They put their name on the back, so this is Juju Draws. So this is a nice little way to like make friends at a convention, is print up some stickers and put your, you know, information on the back and give it to artists that you like. Very sweet. And here's another one, a little Hamtaro sticker that someone gave me. Camillisi is what it says. See, and then that's their table. I don't know if I got to go see them, but okay. Anyway. Okay. I'll skip over some things. This is an artist I thought some of you might think was cool. This is her like business card, basically a free sticker. Her link, she draws like spooky babes kind of, and babes in general. That's a popular artist subject matter, is babes. So that's this one. Fun. It's a sticker. Okay, but I'll continue to my haul. The things that I traded for or bought. Okay, so I got this little zine from one of my favorite artists, Natalie Anderson, who is a LA-based artist who makes Rizzo prints. This is a cute little zine of witch folk and demons, full of little illustrations of little cute witch characters and demon characters. Aww. Can you guys see her influence on me? So cute! Yes! Me too. I have so many Natalie Anderson, and I told her she's one of my favorite artists, and I got so nervous, and I was like, there's nothing to be nervous about, I know this, but it feels very vulnerable to tell someone in person to their face that you really admire their art. Yeah, look, so cute. My God, so inspiring. So inspiring. I also got a little pin that basically looks like this little duck. It's hanging up. Little witch duck. So cute. Ah. Okay. I will also share, oh gosh, people with their names. So I traded for these prints and she came and she also gave me this block print of this artist. Where's all my cards? Oh my God, but pumpkin behind me. Pumpkin. Look at her though. Precious. Pumpkin, why are you being this precious? Is it hot? Is that hot, baby? I think it's hot. Oh gosh. I know, hard to believe, right? But, you know, it's also my bad for not having the cards ready. But, you know, I'll be posting this on Instagram at some point, so it'll definitely have the names tagged there once I do. But this person was so nice. She's from LA, I think. And she was doing just like a ton of originals that she was selling for around $100. And yeah, she got me to her booth. This is another little tip why she did a bunch of little doodles and it came around to like artists that she liked and gave it to them, and it's had her like username and her like table number so that you could find them later, because the artists there will also be pretty good customers and friends and future friends. So yeah, we traded some prints and art. It's pretty cool. She does like, it's very thick and it's got these little rounded edges, so this is so cute. Gonna go up probably here in the studio. Now I want to show you guys one of my favorite artists that I learned about, that I discovered at this convention. You're gonna see why. You're gonna understand. She also came around at the very beginning and gave a little thing with her like her username and her like table number, and it helped me find her later. And her name is Bean Police. My goodness, and look at this print that I traded for. Oh my God. Are you kidding? I also had to buy some stickers. Look at these little Halloween folks. It's Bean Police, I'll write it down. Bean Police. She lives in Houston. Look, it says Spooky Library. Oh my God. Oh my God. Little dude. Look. So cute. She had so much art that I wanted, and I had to like super restrain myself. And finally this sticker. Look at this. How cute. Oh my God. It's so good. Her art is so cute. Bean Police, killer, so good. Some of my favorite art that I got there. So a little bit more. This person was very nice. Her name was Paula Murillo, and she said she's been like following my Patreon. She's from Puerto Rico, and she said she and a lot of her friends in Puerto Rico are fans of mine, and they were so nice. And she makes a bunch of dragons mostly. I'll write her account name so it says on here. Paula Arillo. She makes a lot of dragons, is her like main subject matter, and I just had to get this cute little focus. This cute little grumpy dragon pin. And then from her fiance, who makes chickens, this cute little chicken pin. His name is, I think, Gabby, or Gib. It says Geb Doodles is the chicken. Yeah. So Paula and I think it was Gabby. Yes. Ta-da! Okay, next up is an artist. This artist actually tabled next to me at my very first convention at Geek Girl Con in 2018. This is Boya Sun, and I think that's his full name. Again, I'll post these on Instagram with all the like links. Oh yeah, it says Boya Sun down here. See, you put your name on your art. This is a good tip. Put your name on the back so that people can find you later. And put your business card or something. I don't know. Find ways so that people can remember who you are later. Because when people go to conventions, they get a bunch of art, and sometimes if it's not on there, they can't remember who made what art. Okay. Lesson. Yeah, so Boya Sun is an artist previously in LA, currently in Kentucky, who makes a lot of wonderful risograph prints. This is a risograph print, and you know I love it. It's Stardew Valley inspired. He came and traded for another of my things. My god. My god. Like, how could I not? Goodness gracious. Love this. Alright, almost done, guys. This is the last two things. My table neighbor, this was our like biggest purchase. My table neighbor made this, was such a sick, awesome artist from New York. This is Toma Wagner. And they are a like fine artist slash like editorial artist who made these gorgeous prints. One of their main series is a series of like mental disorders, and this one is ADHD, and interestingly it resonated very much with me and Zach, and also we just love the design. So yeah, wonderful art. This one cost $100 because Toma was like very much into like quality. And so this is printed on like canvas in their home studio with like the finest of inks, and you know, numbered and signed and dated at the bottom. And yeah, so this one was our splurge, but they did very well at the show, and their art's amazing. Also, they gave me this other print that was inspired by quarantine of their room. They only had these very nice $100 prints, and then these a couple $5 postcards. So it was like, you either get the like full shebang, or like, sorry, can't help you. So that's a strategy. So good. Okay, and then the very final thing, this was kind of like an impulse purchase, because I got something small as a gift for someone who I'm not going to show here. But yeah, this cute little print of this small guy in a garden that matches my kitchen completely. This is Parakid. Parakid does very like kind of anime influenced environments. That partially is what inspired me to do more environments with like characters in them as opposed to just characters. So yeah, had to get this for my kitchen. Had to. And that's my art. That's my art that I got. You know, it's a good group. Ta-da! Thanks for watching. So that was a fun little break. I'm going to get myself some water, and then I'm gonna come back and do some more art. Thanks for watching my haul. Does it seem like me, you guys? Does it make sense? Oh goodness, the hat. Yes, I can't remember the maker of this. I should have I gotta start writing stuff down because I have a horrible memory. The rest of his art is very like pencil, like flowy pencil characters, so it was very different style from this. This was like the only thing that he had at his table that was like this. But if I can find him, I will share it. Yeah, I've got to get better at that because, you know, as soon as you're gone, you can't remember. But he was so nice. His whole table was like extremely gold, and he wore like a very matching gold outfit, and so he was easy to find. Okay. Yes, so I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Pumpkin. Wait, one more thing. Drink of the water. Yes, I will. I'm gonna go get it. And then we'll continue drawing. Hello, baby. Who's the strawberry dude? Wait. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Shall we continue doodling? I don't know if you guys kept doodling or if you stopped. Excuse me. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm all sweaty. It's so hard to doodle when you're all sweaty. Yeah, so, let's see if I can, you know, maybe I'll just kind of aimlessly doodle so that I can, you know, talk some more about the convention, but continue to let me know if you have questions. I'll, answer you now. I'll just kind of doodle, huh? Okay, so, the convention, what were the best-selling prints? Okay, so, best-selling prints, I'll be making a thing that is, like, more, ooh, sorry. Best-selling prints. Okay, so the Love That Spooky Shit print and sticker caught everybody's eye. I was joking with Zach that I should charge, like, I should be able to charge like $1 for every time someone like points and says, haha, love that spooky shit. And so they frequently would buy the print or especially the sticker. There was a lot of sticker sales for that. So that would stopped a lot of people. People were also very interested in the ghosts. You know what was disappointing, guys? I printed this big new Sasquatch and nobody bought it. Not a single one bought the big Sasquatch. A lot of people like pointed it out and were like, oh nice, but nobody bought it. So that was disappointing, but it's okay, you know. maybe people will buy it online or something. But people bought the big Sasquatches. Sorry, the big ghosts and the small ghosts. Yeah, I thought he'd be popular too. Like, lots of people pointed at it and were like, look at that, you know, but no one bought it. People would see it and then they'd buy it in the small size. No, yeah, the print, and so I only printed it in the large size, and I did the same thing with the cat print, and people bought the cat print for sure. That people want the big prints. Yeah, they did. So one good thing is having some of the prints only in the large size, because the big prints were like very eye-catching from a distance, you know? And I don't know what would have happened if I'd had the like new cat print in a smaller size. I don't know if like more people would have bought it, but yeah, that one was fairly popular. But yeah, people bought the big prints, less than the smaller prints, so there was more. Oh, I never finished how much I changed my prices to. Okay, so there was more of the smaller prints sold, but because the bigger prints were at such a higher price, the, you know, like total amount of money that I made was like almost equal. So my prices were $15 for the 5x7s, when in the past they were $10, and then $20 for the 8x8 and the 8x10, when in the past I think they were $15, or maybe they were $20, I don't know. But then the big prints were $30, and so see, like, even if more people bought the smaller prints, because the bigger ones were $30, they you know, made more money, you know what I mean? But yeah, also it's just better to see from a distance. So if you have, you know, big prints for no other reason besides that, then that's a good reason. So even if you only have a couple, right? And if you don't want to make big prints, to make some kind of big element that like stands out from a distance. I should draw a beard. I never draw people with beards. Oh, is there anything you'd change for your next con? Ooh. Anything I'd change? Yes, I would order. I wish I'd ordered my. Oh my god, I have something else to show you. Wait, I wish I'd ordered my like new stuff earlier, because I feel like it would have been so good to have, especially those new Halloween pins that I made. I feel like people would have bought them like crazy. The ones that I made out of this one and this one that are in production. Oh, and I wish that I plan to in the future invest more money into, or focus more on the Halloween side, because, you know, some people bought my old stuff, but yeah, I want to unify it. Okay, so here's the new thing that came in on Saturday. My very first time making keychains. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the pins would have sold so well, I think. Or patches, like if I had made patches of that, or like the washi tape, I don't know. If I had more, most of this like older merch that I had was like back when I was doing more like cats and, you know, other things. Yeah, magnets would be good. I should look into magnets. Yeah, but isn't this cute? Little keychain. This will be whenever I update my website. It's see-through, which was like so fun to design for, and it's got this cool like holographic effect, so it like shines through. Mega want. This was so fun to make. I want to make more of these. They're very satisfying. And the art came out so good. I love shiny things, my goodness. Yeah, magnets. Okay, magnets are on the request list. So yeah, that came in and that sold pretty well-ish. How many of the ghosts is too much to have for yourself? No such thing as too much. No such thing as too much. I love this. I'm proud of myself for the color choice because I feel like it matches the holographic really well. So it's like a little pocket ghost. Okay, you guys get it. You guys get it. Alright. Oh. Why is he so sad? Why do I make this guy so sad? What have I done? Thank you! Glad you like it. Why did I make this guy so sad? Wow. Instead of solid white, yeah, thank you. I felt very creative doing that, and so the ghost is pretty like flexible that way, you know. That's what I'm excited about the design for. I'll draw a ghost here if we're doodling. Oops. Hello, pumpkin. I'm still on the same playlist. Did you enjoy the puffin cereal? Oh, yeah, we ate it some of the mornings, but not every morning. But yeah, Zach's like planned meals were, whoa, hi pumpkin. Were very helpful. We made a big chili. and ate that with like a baguette most of the days. And then we brought sandwiches with us. That felt very smart. Pumpkin, they want me to show you. Again. Wait. Here's the stickers. The stickers from Carly and me. So, oh, another thing is I had the new stickers and they sold relatively well. So I sold them for $10 each, these rainbow stickers. And most of the times I feel like I kind of had to explain what they were. I don't think people... I put a like sign that said they're like rainbow makers, you know, but I was like, do you know what a rainbow maker is? And people were like, no. And I was like, you know, put them in the window, right? But yeah, because they were like a higher price, they yeah, sold pretty well. It's still new. Yeah, it's true. Do do do. Is there anything else? The frontier of stickers, yes. Is there anything else that you guys would be interested in me talking about if I were to make a post for the Patreon about the convention? Is there anything you'd be interested in hearing? Whenever I have guests over on a Sunday, I get to show it off. Nice. Or seeing. I want to be like, you know, transparent as I can about like money and things because I think it's really helpful. Sunny. Oh. Okay, let's draw a little pumpkin. Let's start drawing some spooky stuff. Was the weekend more successful than the weekdays? Here, I'll start writing down. I can actually break down for you guys exactly how much I made on each day. Just remember, it seems like a lot of money, but most of this money is gonna also have to go towards paying for future products, and also be broken down for future, like, quiet months as a, as an illustrator, you know. Money post would be helpful. Logistics too. Setup time, inventory, cash or change. Yes! Setup time, sure. Inventory. Yes. That's a great request. inventory wins or losses would be interesting. I end up with too much inventory even though I get a better price buying in bulk. One thing that I've heard of people doing that do conventions and things a lot is like splitting the bulk order. Have you ever heard of that or done that before? You know, so if like you can, if it's a cheaper price to buy you know, 300 washi tapes or whatever, then they'll get together with other artists to buy like a bulk order. Have you ever heard of that? I've never tried it, but makes sense. Would you do con exclusive items in the future? That's a good multiple designs, pins wouldn't work that way, but maybe other products. Yeah, I think for like washi tape, I've seen people do that because it's like, if it's all the same size, then you can have multiple types within the same order. You know, if it's all the same dimensions. How decide what bring? Okay, so I want to answer the con exclusive items. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I have also seen people do that, but yes, that does seem like hardcore con people. Maybe I'll have to talk to someone about that, see how that kind of thing works, and like what you're supposed to do if it, you know, doesn't sell out, right? I haven't had a ton of things like sell out quickly, so maybe that would be like at that point that's a good time to start doing that kind of thing, you know? Look at this little collection. Look at this little collection. As soon as you hear something is limited, you just want it. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Whatever it may be. This is such a fun little autumn scene. Look at this little goose. Oh my god. Oh, I never drew a face for this one. Let's see. Love those pumpkins and goose. The little gourd goose. The goose gourd! Oh my god, is there a Halloween con? That's a good question. I think there is one in California somewhere. That Heidi Rue goes to, perhaps? Maybe I should message her. Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo. I love her. Look at her. Who is she? My goodness. Amazing. Also love this guy. What? Oh, I see. I've gone to another playlist. What did you do during slow times, or was it consistently busy? That's a good question. It was not consistently busy. And for a lot of the time, I just kind of stared out and tried to look friendly at anybody who was watching, but also because Zach was there, I was able to like leave to go look at some other people's art, or just like walk around, or go sit outside, or like take lunch. So it was very nice to have Zach like there to help. So that was good. But yeah, I also just like kind of sat there. Oops, sorry. Will you do Emerald City Comic Con again? Is the process competitive? I will if I can get in, because yes, I think the process is competitive, and also I've heard because it is competitive and very popular, they try to mix it up as frequently as possible so that it's not the same people every year, so it's not too competitive. And so I guess what you do if you like live in town or you want to go to it too, it is slightly less competitive to get into like the show floor, like the exhibitors floor. So this is the artist alley that I was in, because the artist alley is cheaper, I think. And yeah. Did Zach have to get time off to go to the con? Yes. To work another job. Yeah, that's exact. Yes, he did have to get off, and his, I think he had like a regular at the theater who was like, "Where were you? We missed you." And he was like, "I was working another job." So, yeah, he did get time off. His job is pretty flexible, because they know they don't pay very much and can't give many other benefits because they keep them under full-time hours, and so nobody really gets benefits. And so the one thing that like they have going so that they can try to keep people like Zach is to be like, you can take off basically as much as you want, it just means you won't get paid, you know, so there's no like paid time off. And it just means he's gotta, you know, trade with his other managers. And so unfortunately, he is just as tired as I am, but he just had to go straight back to work. And so he doesn't know when his next day off is. Oh, poor Zach. And so he's tired. So I feel really sorry for him, because I've been so tired and cranky and like emotional, and you know, but I don't have to, I mean, yeah. I guess it's valid, but you know, I still feel sorry for him. My social anxiety fears that slow time. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it doesn't freak me out too much. That's not one of my anxieties. I've got them, but yeah, it's totally fine, you know. It is a little awkward, but some people like draw, some people work during the like slow times. I like would sign prints sometimes, you know. Dutiful husband to be, yes. He's very helpful. And he loves it. He loves it too, so I don't feel too bad. He's very helpful. And I bought us pizza on Sunday afterwards, guys. I splurged and ordered pizza takeout with two vegan tiramisus instead of just one that we split. Hello. Hello, crazy. I was like, you know what? We packed our meals every time. We didn't eat out this entire time. We can get a pizza at the end. We didn't go out to eat the entire time. Wow, she's my favorite. Deserved. She's so cute. Okay, we're starting to get close to the end of the evening here, of the art portion of the evening. If any residents of our town would like to share their art with the group, or something that you've worked on this week that you're proud of, now would be a great time to snap a pic. I would love to see what you worked on, and I'm sure so would everybody else. Snap a pic and upload it to the Discord so we can admire it. My fave is the floating face dude under the pumpkins. What, this one? Oh, Carly's celiac test came back clear. Yeah! Hooray, congrats! That's so good. I'm sure whatever is going on, you still want to know what it is, but... Oh my gosh, everybody's got stuff to share. Christmas is working on a Christmas card, or Victoria's working on a Christmas card. It's the time of year to do that. It's the time. Don't worry. If you want to get prints of things, yeah, you gotta be working on it right now. And Kat finished Celeste's face. Yes, pop that in the Discord. We gotta see. We gotta see it. I like this one. These are some fun little doodles that we got going on here today. Carly will share later tonight. No problem. I'll share next week on the stream. Because we will be doing another stream next week. And I'm not gonna, make any promises about what I'll be working on, because I never know. Now I can sell this paper for $300. Yeah, why the fuck not? If someone buys it, you know? Christmas card time for sure. Yeah, I don't even wanna. I should start thinking about spooky Halloween stuff, but I don't know. Thanks for the Pokemon vibes. Yes, I know. Isn't this good music? That song in particular. That was Little Root Town from Pokemon. Love making Christmas cards. My family's making our Christmas plans, and it is already stressing me out. Okay, so we got a little bit of art to share. Oh my goodness, so cute. Okay, am I ready to share it? I'll wait just a few minutes just in case anybody else has anything to share. Was feeling biking vibes. Oh, yeah, biking in Pokemon, yes. Oh, I'm gonna make a note. Sorry for the... Make. I don't wanna, but I have to. I'll make. Look, this is a live look at literally how I have to write myself. Write to myself. This is how I have myself up. Fine. Make with 0% cheer. I have to make it. Yeah. Will you play spooky games for October? Fuck yeah, I will. You mean like once we get there, I'll like pull out the spooky games to play after? Absolutely. When am I gonna do this? Oh my god. I suppose I'll do it in... I'm sorry, I should include you guys in the like planning of the... When do I make the holiday stuff? Next month, I guess. Oh, this job, work, why is work never ending? Cause I'm in like a Halloweeny mood. Starting now until, yeah, more Krampus, yeah. And print Krampus on things, you know. I've already got a Krampus design. Okay, maybe next week I'll start working on some holiday stuff with you guys. What holiday stuff do I even want to make? I don't know. I don't want to make any of it, but I feel like I should, probably, right? I hate this job. No, I don't. I love it. No, I hate it. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna show. Let's pull up the art so that I stop being a little whiny baby. Okay. It's that time of the night where we admire the art. Oh my god, I love it. We admire the art of the residents of our town who support this stream. So first of all, we looked at this stuff last time. Great work, everybody, previously. But I just want to pull up Matt. Matt is doing a beautiful painted series. That is coming out so gorgeous. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will do a Halloween Christmas series for sure. I don't want to, but I will. I'll make it work, okay? Maybe that's what I'll do in October, huh? But yeah, look how beautiful these are. He's trying to get a grant in his town, I believe, and he said he's feeling some imposter syndrome, but his paintings are so beautiful. He should not be. These look so good. The colors look great. And yes, everybody loves it. Matt, if you see this later, everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. I love them. I would stop and admire it. Oh, someone liked it. I will like it also. Thank you for sharing, Matt, if you see this later. Next up, we have, speaking of Christmas, an in-progress Christmas card by Victoria, coming out beautiful, just as all the others are. Lovely colors, lovely, as usual, Victoria's use of blending with the Poscas, coming out so nice. I cannot wait to see it finished, even if I am not excited for Christmas. This is the Christmas spirit. Looking great, Victoria. Thank you for sharing. Next up, we have Kat, who does such cute little how do you describe this? Little sewn dolls, right? Like little fabric dolls, making Celeste from Animal Crossing, and this is her little face. Ah, so cute. I love the little gems on her little V shape, and also the eyes are freaking adorable. So cute. Thank you for sharing your progress with this. Looking forward to it when it's done. Thanks, Kat. And finally, Kat, it looks like Tay joined me in the random doodles tonight. Oh, Kat doesn't know how to describe either. Tay joined in the random doodles, and oh my god, these are so fun. Also, Posca marker? Question? Look at this. This little bird. This little bird on like a little ladder, I think, is my favorite. That face is so funny. And then like little sassy ladies, very cute. A little, what, like lacrosse player? What's this? Very cute. And then a little like weird doggy. Oh, these are so fun. And then flowers and plants. So cute. This guy is by far my favorite. Oh my god, it's my washi tape at the top. Also, yeah, this bird's my fave. But I love them all. So cute. I obviously know sports. Wait, what is it? It's Posca. Blue's Clues dog. Yeah. With like a flat head. So cute. Love it, you guys. Thanks for sharing and thanks for joining me while you worked on your projects. And so here's my sweaty, shiny self. Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Here, I'll get at it. I hate this. Thank you for joining me. You have cheered me up immensely. And you know, worked through the frustration. This is exactly the point of our town, huh? Is busting through, and thanks for letting me talk to you about the convention. I will be making a post on the Patreon with some more details this month. Yes. And so in about half an hour, in about 40 minutes at 8:30, I am, yes, gonna play some more of Stray, but first I'm gonna go make myself some dinner and eat it so that I, you know, don't avoid that. And so that'll be at 8:30. I'm gonna take a little break until then, but just in case anybody's watching is not already a resident of our town, this stream is supported by the lovely residents of our town, and you can become one too at patreon.com/Ragonia. Your money, your pledge, literally goes towards helping me pay my rent and for groceries and things, and lets me devote this much time once a week to at least to doing this and making art and experimenting and pushing through art blocks. So thank you if you're a resident, and consider joining if you're not. Right? The residents love it, don't we, guys? You get access to Discord. I don't know. Check it out. Go check it out. You can see the things there. And if any of you don't follow me already, you can press the follow button for updates on when I'm going to stream. Next time I'll stream, next Wednesday, same time, same place. It's on the schedule. You'll see it. But until then, I'm going to take a break. Do I have a thing that's like, I'll be back soon? I think I might just end it and then come back at 8:30. So if anybody has to head out, then that sounds good. I'll see you next week. But everybody else, I will see you in about 40 minutes for Stray, for the cat game. Okay, bye guys.